Watch this video to learn how to plan your perfect marketing strategy. So the first step to planning any good marketing strategy is to first make sure that all of your goals are defined. Without any goals, you're going to flounder around. You're not going to be able to really dead set on what you want to accomplish. We have another video on SMART goals that gives you all the details you need to ensure that your goals have all the specifics behind it. You do want to make sure that there are enough specifics so that you know whether or not you've met your goals or whether you need to make changes to ensure that you meet your goals. One of the specific ones that I need to reference here is making sure that your goals have a time set to it. If you say you want to increase by 10%, but you never set a goal in mind, a time frame in mind, you could say, all right, well, I've accomplished my goal in 6 months or in 1 year. You really need to make sure that there's a time frame set to it. After you've set your specific goals, you need to make sure that you have a baseline for where you're at. This is also kind of part of goal setting too, so you really need to make sure you know exactly where your numbers are at, whether or not you're making the appropriate amount of money right now. Because down the road, when you're looking back and you say, okay, did I accomplish my goals? Did I do what I was supposed to? You're going to be referencing some of these older numbers. After you set a baseline, you're going to want to think about, okay, so overall, how do people first learn about you, and how do you want them to first learn about you? Afterwards, you want to get started on thinking about your brand awareness, making sure you understand how people are learning about your business, how people initially know, okay, I have a problem, or oh, I have something I need help with. And you're going to really focus on kind of that first step of a sales funnel where they're really starting to just kind of learn about what's going on. After you initially think about that, then you're going to want to look at how do they take that next step to learning more about you. It's one thing just to make sure that they're more aware of you, but is there anything you could do to help them take maybe that next step to learn more about you or learn more about their problem? And you keep doing that until finally you're the brand they trust, that they finally decide to spend their money with. If you don't take that time to ensure that they're seeing, that they can trust you, they may never actually decide to spend money with you. So it's really important to try and do not just make sure that they know about you, but to also make sure that they can trust you, move forward onto the next step. And then for the final portion of your marketing strategy, you need to make sure that you have the means to report on or know exactly what's going on. If in your marketing strategy you say, okay, well, I want to see this many people and I want to make sure that on average we are making this much money overall from each and every single one of the customers we see. But if you never record the amount of people that are there or how much money they make you on average, you're never going to be able to answer that question, which is going to still leave you very frustrated and not knowing whether or not your marketing strategy is working for you. And then finally, after you've kind of created the paths that you want your customers to take to learn more about the problem and the services you provide, you're going to want to make sure that you're able to report on all the different things that you're trying to accomplish, making sure that you're paying attention to the amount of customers you've been receiving, the amount of money that they pay you, to ensure that you're always really focusing on your revenue stream. You always want to make sure that your business is as profitable as possible. If you can't measure these numbers, it's going to cause a lot of frustration for you in the long run, because again, you're not going to know, did I accomplish my goals, or where am I at currently? If you can't do those things, it's just going to lead to a lot more frustration. Your marketing plan will never give you exactly what you need, what you want. So if it sounds like you need help with creating a marketing plan, give our office a call. You can also fill out the form on our website. Looking forward to talking to you soon.